I can't thrive in survival mode. I just do my best not to overload. Keep some eyes behind your head, the southern transit code. Spreading love and not hate is the antidote. The road we walk is rough, and it's been mighty tough. Ain't never giving up, cause the Father lives in us. Ain't even trying to ball, ain't worried about the mall. And every time I fall, you know it's still my call. My life, it has true meaning, so family, keep believing and never stop your dreaming. And a better world we'll see then. I can't thrive in survival mode. I just do my best not to overload. Keep some eyes behind your head, the southern transit code. Spreading love and not hate, spreading love and not hate.
So I said that I wasn't going to do another video for a while. That was the reason why I uploaded 3 videos the other day. And I uploaded like 2 videos today. Both of them was video responses. But this video will probably be uploaded tomorrow. As you can see, I got on my go-to piece, my serious hair. Because this is a serious topic. One thing that I have come to realize, and it's taken me a long time, and you know, I look at some of the things that I have said myself over the past 4 years of being on the internet. It has been some vicious stuff. You know, I actually slightly read a girl today who came on my channel and said something real dirty on transsexuals passing out the HIV virus. And the video's been up about 3 years, and no one had really posted a negative comment on it. And 3 years later, here comes another trans girl who has something negative to say about the video, and I deleted the comment, but you know, I entertained her, and I know that I should be bigger than that. You know, I wasn't really very vicious, but I did point out, you know, some obvious things. What keeps our community from having the movement that we have, that we need in order to see the rights that we need to see as individuals, is going to take all of us coming to the table. And that means, you know, a lot of gay boys who, you know, wear bobs and get their eyebrows arched and like to wear female tops. You know, a lot of them have to come to the transgender table. A lot of drag queens, you know what I'm saying, who, you know, put the wig on and take it off. That's still a spirit, baby. You're not just doing that because of work. You're doing that because that is a part of you in which you choose to express yourself. If it wasn't, you wouldn't give the entity a name. It's a personality. It's a part of you that you will always be remembered for. You know what I'm saying? So that is you blurring gender lines. Even if it's not permanent, it's something that you do. You blur gender lines. You fall under being transgender. There are a lot of people who are ashamed of transgender because they think that transgenders mean weak, sick, weird. I mean, it's a whole bunch of connotations that go around, you know, being transgender. And I think we have to work to change that, because a lot of transgender people who identify as male are riding with the gays on their movement. And, you know, they feel like, you know, girls who, you know, get the breast and get the body work done is delusional because, you know, at the end of the day, you're still a man. That's their thinking. But everything is not black and white. If everything was black and white, we'd all be regular men, and then it would be regular females. It would be regular males and regular females, regular men and regular women. It wouldn't be no color, no splash of life, no little bit of extra, no added oomph. It would just be, that's a man, that's a woman, plain and simple. They would all act the same way. They would all do the same things. But that's not how it is. Everybody is different. We all come to the table with our own expression. And what I'm starting to realize is that, like I said in a post today, the transgender movement is suffering because of the transgender community, because we got, part of the community being stealth. We got part of the community that's non-op, who trying to advocate, but it's a small group of them. Then we got most of the community saying they're gay. Then we got the rest of the community saying, I'm not a part of the community. And until that changes, but the reason why we have so much division amongst us is because the girls who getting the sex change is saying, oh, I'm more than them. Oh, I'm more than them. And the girls who getting the sex changes is saying that because the ones who don't want the surgery, the ones who, really, really into the Bible and, their family raised them, oh, no, don't do that. That's not right. You're a man. Don't change yourself. They telling the transsexuals who getting the sex change, oh, you going to hell. That shit ain't right. You still a man, da-da-da-da. So we have all of these different arguments within the community, but all of us still in the community. You can't read her because she went and got a coochie and you wearing wigs. You can't read her because she went and got a coochie and you got your breasts done. You can't say, oh, God gonna forgive me because I didn't cut my penis off. No, it's no different. Just because you could take it off doesn't mean that if it's a sin, you weren't guilty of the act. You may as well have been 100 with it, because you were still doing it. You can't be lukewarm with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can't judge somebody who want to be 100. And can't nobody who feel like they 100, because what is 100? Can't nobody who feel like they're 100 judge somebody who's satisfied with being in the middle. Who's satisfied with having everything, the boobs and the penis. And like I said, I'm not exempting myself from this because I have made, superiority statements. Of course. When you put all that work in and a girl come up with a wig on and hair on her chest and an A cup and tell you she a woman, yeah, you feel some type of way. Bitch, I've been doing this for 20 years. What you mean you a woman? But now that I'm older, I realize that this movement is bigger than the transgender movement, because if you think about it, this movement includes our loved ones, and our loved ones is other transgenders, they females, they men. We date everything. So this movement is not just for us. This movement is for all of our loved ones. This movement is for anybody who ever felt like they was put into a label or a box that they didn't fit in. And that's what this movement is about. This movement is about labels. This movement is about changing that structure of having to fit into this box. Because if you think about it, so much of the world's creative energy is drained and stifled trying to fit into a box. Oh, you have a penis, you a man. Oh, you dark-skinned, you black. Oh, you light-skinned, you mixed. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Oh, you go here. Oh, you go there. Oh, you belong here. No! Just let people be. Just let people be. That's probably why we got so much killing, so much crime, so much drug use, so many unhappy people, because they can't be who they feel they are. And it might not even be transgendered. It might just be something that's against what is considered to be normal. And they suppressing all of that bullshit, trying to fit into society's model of where they should be. See, if transgender people could get together on that one note, we could change the game. We could change the landscape of society, because it's more transgender people than we really know. You know how many males probably cross-dressing under their regular clothes, wearing female panties and female bras under their clothes? You know how many gay dudes going home and playing in wigs and makeup and getting in drag, wishing they could go out and do it? For real? The transgender movement is that final piece that will bring the world into this place of consciousness where it needs to be, where it would just be freedom. That's what this movement is about. It's about freedom. This movement is about breaking the shackles that are labels. I'm HIV positive, I'm transgender, I'm black, I'm born in the South, I'm poor, I'm an ex-drug addict, I'm an ex-prostitute. All of these labels are shackles that are not who I am in my heart. And so many of us are wearing these shackles. These shackles. I'm fat. I'm overweight. I'm too tall. I'm hairy. I'm masculine. I'm this. I'm that. It's just shackles. But today, and what upsets me the most is you have one group of people wanting to be superior, then you have another group of people wanting to be superior. You have all these, black people this and black people that, and and I understand why black folks are the way they are, because I feel like that sometimes too. I want my 40 acres and mule. I want my reparations. This is where blackpeoplemeet.com and the site for black people and black girls rock and black this and black that, and we are so happy to be in a place where we could do it. We like a kid in a candy store. But it also works to a negative. It's positive and it's negative, because sometimes it gives one group a feeling of superiority. I love my black people, but I don't think it's fair for any group to exalt themselves over another group. Black folks ain't the chosen people. White folks ain't the chosen people neither. We are the chosen people. God is coming for our spirit, not our color of skin. God is coming for our hearts, not what's between our legs. The greater good is not concerned about physical anatomy. It's concerned about what we do with that force that animates this anatomy. Come on now. Child, I done went to preaching, but the key to this movement is to look at people and see their hearts, not this, but to see what's inside. And that's the key to this transgender movement taking off. I love y'all. New legacy.
I can't thrive in survival mode. I just do my best not to overload. Keep some eyes behind your head, the southern transit code. Spreading love and not hate is the antidote. The road we walk is rough, and it's been mighty tough. Ain't never giving up, cause the Father lives in us. Ain't even trying to ball, ain't worried about the mall. And every time I fall, you know it's still my call. My life, it has true meaning, so family, keep believing and never stop your dreaming. And a better world we'll see then. I can't thrive in survival mode. I just do my best not to overload. Keep some eyes behind your head, the southern transit code. Spreading love and not hate, spreading love.